fell in the toilet.
Wait. Let's backtrack a little bit here. Wait, you fell in a where?
He fell.
I fell in the toilet, dog. Like,
He was getting.
it was embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
Wait, you cramped up.
He
and fell in
cramped
the
up
toilet.
while going into that position. Yes.
Yep. So I fell in the toilet, and my teammates fell on me. One of my teammates. Bro, they called the ambulance. They thought I was dead.
No. Because it gets serious to fun as
The week gets done.
Hold on.
Serious to fun as the week gets done.
Hold on. Serious to fun as the week gets done. Since the week gets done. You gotta do at least 4.
We gotta do at least 4?
Do at least 4.
I always felt like we
especially
transitioned
for
on
the
to
new
4.
setup. It's gotta be structured.
For the new
it's
setup,
gotta be clean.
yes.
And it's
Yes.
gotta look right. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all my weekday heroes. Welcome to the weekday series, okay?
Welcome. It is another beautiful Friday. You made it.
Yes,
We're here.
We made it to
and
another
we are
Friday.
somewhere else too. We are at B1 Creative Studios, and this podcast setup is about to get bad. You know the next word.
I don't know the next word, but I know this.
Badass.
Okay. I know this. We are in V1 Creative Studios, new looking space, looking clean as ever. And
Absolutely.
it is your host, HUMBL coming with you live. And I'm with my man.
AJB Blitzing, baby.
Absolutely.
You know how we get down.
Now, guys, listen, we do thank God for protecting us through another week, okay? Things have been getting crazy. All
They
right?
have been getting crazy.
Things have been getting shaky.
We got some weekday woes.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Now, with every week does come some weekday woes throughout the week.
Yes.
That do have us, feeling some type of way, kind of makes or breaks our week.
Yes.
And, we got to talk about it. Now, my weekday woe
Mm-hmm.
is that these election commercials are over. They're over. They're done. No more politics. No more commercials. No more. I approve this message.
Yeah,
no
I know.
more of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're done.
Aside from that, we're not getting political. The election's over. That's a weekday woe or a weekday rise for people.
You feel
Whatever
me?
you want to do.
We're done.
Yep. We're
Because,
done.
bro, it
That's
was
good.
getting too personal. It was getting too,
It's still crazy. I look at social media, and you know us. We do not comment on anything political. And that was just crazy. It was
absolutely.
crazy the stuff that was going on.
That's my weekday. Well, I'm glad that got out the way. We are
Yeah.
done with that. Okay. I would also say, though, we are in November. For me, whenever we go into November, people don't know this. All right. For my birthday month, actually, I should say our
birthday month.
Okay. I try to say no negative-ember, okay? That's
Okay.
kind of thing I do. I try to make sure that, one, I don't say any or as little to no negative things to come out of my mouth, okay?
Yeah.
And two, okay,
like that.
I try to also basically be that devil's advocate to anything negative I hear or, that's being said to me, okay?
I like that. I like that a lot,
So
actually.
if someone is trying to, be the Debbie Downer, if someone is trying to, kind of talk about their woes and everything, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to make sure they know what they have, be grateful for it, be positive, and, realize that, you are in a much better situation than you may think you are, all right? So
You
for
gonna flip it on
November,
them.
yeah, exactly, I'm going to flip it on everybody. People get
like
annoyed at me this month, but for the birthday month, our birthday month is no negative-ember. I do it every year, and we're back at it.
My weekday woe is actually very interesting. It's actually probably one of my, seriously, if you want to be serious, one of my craziest weekday woes ever.
Really?
Yeah, right? And the reason for that is because, look, I'll be honest with you. I come to a realization that I have to change the way I'm living life in a little bit of a sense. I feel like as good as I've been doing in life and as good as I've been, really, honestly, God.
Yes.
That's all I can say. God did. That's it. Honestly, God did.
Shout out to God.
But, one of the, I'm thinking of this. I did this last time. My chain wasn't showing. I always have to show my piece,
Make sure you flip the.
I know, I gotta flip it. You know how often this happens?
I know, because it's annoying.
I get fried.
It's true because it's so painful to look at. It really is.
It is painful. It's painful for me to look at. How do you think? How mad do you think? That's one of my weekday woes. Okay, I can't stop it. I don't know why, but I don't like wearing over the top jewelry.
I definitely understand.
Definitely don't like doing that.
Don't
So it's
wanna
I
be
just
too
rather
much.
garnish with that. But like I was saying, I just realized I had to become more disciplined in my life. More disciplined.
You have to put the hammer down.
And there was a lot of things I was doing. I feel like I wasn't being the best person I could be, honestly, to other people. And I come to that realization, and I'm like, you know what? That's something I really want to improve on because it's my birthday month.
Yes, sir.
And I know we're not perfect people, right? But I don't like to be that person that's like very, what should I say? Is not a good person, that doesn't have good morals and ethics. And I feel like when you have good morals and ethics, you can act with your morals and ethics more often than not.
Right. Do you feel like you're in situations where you do let emotions take over your actions, and why you feel like you may not be, the best person you can be because you may have let, such things get in the way of acting better?
That's a good question. And you want to know the craziest part? That's actually the opposite of what happens with me. Sometimes I lack emotion. I'm not empathetic.
Empathetic.
Yeah, right. And that's my problem with some of these situations. I'm coming in a lot of situations with too much of a logical sense and too much of there's not enough heart, And I sometimes I don't always do the best things either. I say stupid things and you never like doing that, but that's something that I feel like I got to work on, especially one of the disciplines I need to get on. I need to get in the gym, bro. I'm looking.
You're not bad, bro.
I'm not bad. No. I'm skinny. I know I look
want to
good.
get big?
I want to get big.
Okay, I understand.
It
is cuddling season. So I get you. You want to be
bulky season.
You want to be okay.
Yeah, no, but seriously though, it's discipline and really focusing. I think really focusing was my weekday woes, and coming to that realization that I have to focus and I have to get better with things, And gratefully so to be here. Like, this is a focus right here. We're improving the podcast studio, and you know what's crazy? This is a transitionary episode, because next episode we're gonna have the actual mics. We're gonna have some other stuff. I'm not gonna give it all away.
You so excited, like as a producer. This is
as a producer.
This is beautiful.
As a producer, I am pretty excited, and I'm excited to be part of the V1 team. So. It's going to be good.
Absolutely. And my encouragement to everybody that has been going through their own weekday woe, right, is to learn from the things that you went through, right? Because realistically, you don't want to make each day feel the same, but you also got to learn from the day that you went through.
Absolutely.
You want to be better than yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. So the only way you can do that is learn from what's already behind you.
Absolutely.
Now listen.
Topic-wise.
Oh, yeah, you already know it. Absolutely.
We got, man. Today we had a good topic.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to hit it where it hurts.
Somebody
gotta hire me.
That was a good one.
Somebody gotta hire me. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
when it comes to marketing, y'all, I think I know a little bit of what I'm doing.
That was a good one.
Absolutely.
I like that. You said you gotta hit him where it hurts.
You gotta hit him where it hurts, okay? Because in this life, bro, we feel pain. Okay?
We do.
We feel pain.
Feel lots of pain.
All right. And unfortunately, some pains hurt more than others. But at the end of the day, we gotta laugh it off, okay? Pain requires a process.
Pain does require a process.
You go through the initial hurt. Boom, bang, pow. You let it simmer, right? It stings for a little bit, right? For a little bit. It kind of like just lingers there for a good time, right?
For a good time, man. Not a long time.
And then you process. You process the pain in which you went through. You see how tough you were to take it. Was it really that painful? You question yourself, right? And we're talking about not the life-changing pains that we all go through, unfortunately, like losing a family member, okay?
Yeah.
Or in things of that serious nature, right? Because we understand those are unscalable types of pain, okay? You can't even fathom the type of pain someone is going through there. So we got to give any respect for anybody that's lost someone way too early, okay? That we do feel your pain, and we can't begin to measure that. So we gotta acknowledge that first.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the pains that we all go through as well. The little stingers, the little dingers, the ones that we, don't plan for.
Bro, you know what one of the worst pains is?
Talk to me.
I don't know whoever gets these, right? But when you bite your lip or bite your tongue or something, and then it's not even that initial bite. That hurts. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But what hurts is when you know what's coming. That hurts.
That little
sore
that grows right there. Oh, you talking about the inside walls? Ooh.
Cannot eat saucy food. Cannot eat spicy food. It just stings. That is the worst pain.
Exactly what you're talking about.
I swear, oh my God. Even stubbing your toe is not as bad.
No, stubbing your toe is a pain that is quick.
It's quick and easy.
Right? You feel it, but you're able to maybe get a quick shout out, right? And then you're good.
You need a shout, though. When you stub your toe, you need a shout.
Absolutely. My guy, I'm telling you, nothing compares to slipping and falling, bro. Let me tell you, okay?
The pain
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter in like the manner you're slipping and falling sucks, bro, because there's so many ways in where the pain can take effect. Okay, let me tell you something.
Like your emotional pain.
Oh,
of
100%.
people making fun of you.
Humiliation?
Yeah, humiliation.
Down
yeah.
the drain, 100%. Now listen, I'm talking about different types of falls though, because you have the one, the catch yourself fall. It's the one where you're going, you thought you could catch it,
I thought it.
and then you're getting
you thought
right.
you got
You feel me? That one sucks more because you thought there was hope. Okay.
Yep, you thought you were hope.
And you were done, right? Then you have the initial, you're going down. Mayday, mayday. That's what we call that, okay? It's when, like, let's say, prime example is black ice, right? It's that time of year. On the road, sidewalk, you don't see it, you're walking. And we're talking straight, like it's quick. I'll tell you, mayday, going down, right? That one you have no reaction time for it. You're gone. It's
You're
already
done.
halfway.
You're done. It's
and
over.
that one is dangerous because that's your neck, your back, your butt. You feel me? It's
my neck,
all of those.
my back. Wait.
And then what we call the Scrabble.
Ooh.
Okay? The Scrabble is the one where you're able to catch yourself, but it hurt on the way down. Okay?
Oh, that sucks just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it still does damage, but in a way, you're able to limit it. So those are the different kind of falling pains that you can go through. And I'm telling you, depending on the age you're at, it can be critical. Okay? Some people fall and they don't get up.
Oh.
Yeah. Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get
You
out.
have other kind of pains that are also emotional too. People don't think emotional pain hurts just as much, but I think you can make an
Emotional pain
argument,
sucks, yeah.
right? I think you can make an argument. It stings just as much, Blitz, right? Give me an emotional pain that you feel like could sting just as much as a physical. What you
Emotional
think?
pain? Your team watching your team lose the Super Bowl? Do you know what that does to my mentality? Like, do you know like what I want to do after that? The things I want to do after my team loses the Super Bowl, bro. Do you know 2012, bro, was a tough year? And no. That's not
what
gonna
about-
sting you right there.
But you made it there though.
Yeah.
Isn't there, like, some sense of
yeah, you
value
made
in
it
that?
there, and guess what? Everybody gonna let you know you made it there, and you lost. You lost.
Is there worse, like completing the mission just to fail in the end?
Oh, I mean, that's an emotional. You know what though? That wasn't a pain for me that I actually don't mind as much anymore. Because you want to know something?
Tell me.
I've to play the game, right? To play the game, you gotta be willing to take the interception sometimes, right?
Absolutely. You
So
love
you got no. I love using that, but I actually didn't put that in the other episode.
Okay.
I actually didn't. I took it out.
Talk to me then.
But so in order to play the game, you have to understand that not everything is gonna land
Right.
the way
Not
it
every
is.
pass is
Not
gonna
every
be a
pass is gonna
touchdown.
complete. So it's like I've gotten so comfortable with like even like business and just things of that nature, right? That I just know I'm gonna get told no at some point.
Right.
So whether it's rejection from a company because I have to promote my own sales.
But you can't tell me
yeah.
those didn't hurt at the end a little bit, right? Like a little sting.
They used to. They don't hurt anymore.
They don't hurt anymore.
They don't hurt anymore.
No.
No, like,
Because you don't take it it
no,
personally.
because you can't take it personal.
You
like
detach.
you can't take the rejection from a sales call and be like, "Hey, what's the fuck you?" Okay, now that I'd be like, "That's crazy. He's having a bad day." Next, you know what I mean? Or like, for example, if I get rejected, like I'm talking to somebody, I get rejected. This is not as painful as it used to be. And back in the day, I used to be like, "Man," you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I'm just like, all right, that's fine. Not a type. Next.
I see.
And I don't do no Ninja Turtle stuff, but I'll tell you that much. I think we talked about that. But yeah, no, I feel like I don't really get that. That's not emotional pain for me anymore, though. For other people, I'm sure that's like fear. They fear that.
Let's just say you had a client
Okay.
simply reject you and not give a valid reason, right?
Not gonna valid reason. Okay.
But then they went and did business with someone you know does poorer work than you.
Poorer work than me?
Yes, does that hurt at all?
No. No, it's crazy to think, but right, like I've been in situations where I've been on the verge of hiring my replacement. So it's like I just don't care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like not because they wanted to replace me for real, but because like they just want to. You know, I do really good work. I don't think anybody can compete with the amount of work I do. That's
what I'm
not the
saying.
mentality I have to have.
100%.
But yeah, there's people that have tried to phase me out and stuff like that, and then we always end up working back together or something like
what
that.
What goes around
know?
comes around.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. I mean, there's people that have there was obviously I don't want to get too into depth, but there was a company that's not necessarily a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a restaurant. It's a has a lot to do with furniture.
Okay.
Yeah, and just other stuff. And they phased me out. I've been back in. I've been phased out. Been back in. It's because it's like it's whatever they're feeling. You know what I mean? So I don't take no harm to it.
Right,
and I know
harm
that there's been people that have done other work for them too.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get hurt about it.
That's the process of business. I get
It's
that.
business. The cost of business.
The cost of business. But
price.
here's the thing, though. See, that takes a mental professionalism that not everyone can tap into, because unfortunately we are human beings, and sometimes we naturally take things personally.
It takes you not giving a fuck.
Absolutely.
Not caring at all.
That's what I believe so. So I want to know, and we're going to get a new call in, okay, for the first episode in the new V1 Creative Studios, okay?
Yeah.
That we're going to get some perspective to see, maybe some things are painful, some more than others,
Yeah.
and we're going to find out, all right? Who we got? Welcome to the weekday series, okay? Now, you have the option to give yourself a shout out, or you can remain anonymous.
Jay Sizzle in the building. Y'all know what it is.
Oh, snap.
Oh, we got Jay Sizzle back.
Oh, Jay Sizzle's in the house.
You already know, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you for calling into the weekday series. It's always a pleasure. Okay, all right. And now Jay Sizzle, today's topics is all about hitting it where it hurts.
Yeah.
Okay? On this life, we go through some pains, bro. Sometimes we gotta laugh about it, depending on how painful, okay? So tell me, has there been some times where life hit it where it hurts, but then later on, just maybe, you're able to give it a good laugh?
I mean, the first thing I can think of, I'm thinking about physical pain. Does that work for y'all?
Absolutely.
Yeah, physical pain, yeah.
Absolutely.
When I was 17 and in high school, I played rugby.
Ooh, okay. Shout out to the rugby players.
So we won our state championship, and to celebrate, we went to Owls. I think Owls or something.
Right, like a little poorhouse.
Yeah, it's like a little beer and pubbery place.
Yeah, a little pub.
So I was dehydrated as hell, bro.
Yeah, he was putting in work.
Making it happen.
Bro, like, we won the game. It was a last-minute win. And so we're sitting at the table, right? And I started getting I could start getting real lightheaded.
Oh.
All right, let me go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I take one step in there. And in the game when you cramp up and it hurts,
Right.
like, it's unbearable.
Absolutely.
Every muscle in my body cramped up.
Ooh.
It was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
Ooh, you're talking about like the back of the thigh cramp, like back of the everything?
Bro, I'm talking back of the thigh, in the back, on the arms, on the legs.
I think of that SpongeBob thing when he says that, like the.
Oh my, you must have dropped to the ground.
They had you looking like Squidward out there.
I fell in the toilet.
Wait. Let's backtrack a little bit here. Wait, you fell into where?
I fell in the toilet, dog. Like, it was embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
Wait, you cramped up.
He cramped up while going into that position. Yes.
Yep. So I fell in the toilet, and my teammates found me. One of my teammates. Bro, they called the ambulance. They thought I was dead.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Wait. I need to understand.
No.
Face first in the toilet or like?
No. Like, he's going down.
Yeah. Oh.
My head was in the toilet like I was about to get a swirly.
Oh, no.
So
No.
Oh God, this is the. Oh my God.
Called the ambulance, bro. They picked me up. Like, it was good. Went to the hospital. They're like, hey man, you just dehydrated.
Oh, whoa.
God damn. So, yeah, man. And I just like bittersweet. Like, I laugh about it to this day because I remember clearly I didn't drink no water that day.
Bro, no.
So it was a wrap. You know, the fate was already drawn. The line was already drawn.
Right, you was pushing it to the very limit.
Yeah, bro. Like, but I promise you now, I'm super hydrated.
Here's some water bottle.
Drink some
with
water.
you.
This looks like beer, but it's water. Get some water.
On deck.
Water on deck. Hey, it's almost like you were going into the toilet to try to get some water.
That's
Hey, man.
crazy.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Jay Sizzle, bruv. Like, I just imagine your body just dropped. Like,
God damn, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Y'all don't understand the pain I had to go through for that. Like, you don't want to experience it. It's
No.
I don't want to experience an ounce of what you had to go through, bro. You're a trooper or warrior.
Hey, man, we do this thing, man. Now to this day, I promise you, now to this day, I'm hydrated.
Oh, you better be.
Yeah. He
You
drinks
better
plenty
be.
of water.
Now, Jay Sizzle, besides hydration, is there any advice you can give to our weekday heroes before you check out with us?
Any advice?
Yes, sir. You know it.
Smoke weed and stop tripping on some bullshit.
Now, wait a minute.
No.
Now, wait a minute. Jay Sizzle. Jay Sizzle. Jay Sizzle. Jay Sizzle.
Not him encouraging people to smoke weed.
I'm gonna give you another try. I'm gonna give you another try. As a better.
But do you smoke weed though?
No. Now I'm trying to tell them that there's viewers out here that don't as well, and you know for a fact that there's people out here that try to be socially responsible. So Jay Sizzle, may you please? I'm gonna give you another try. All right. Give these viewers some good advice now.
Some good advice. That's the best advice I can give you.
Mm-hmm. Especially for the weekend.
Especially going into the weekend, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
You only live once. So, and I know it's so cliche to say that, but take an opportunity and run with it. Why? Because you only get one shot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. If some shit's coming up and you're like, I don't know, just do it. Why? Because, our time is limited, bro. And you're never going to be able to live it again.
That's right.
So just do it. Whatever it is, do it. If it's hard, do it. If it sucks, do it. I mean, you only live once, bro.
Just do it.
Like Nike. You ain't wrong.
Nike don't pay me to tell you to do
That's
it.
the best advice I can give as a active pothead who gets his shit done every day.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Active pothead. We like that. We like that.
Don't just watch time count, but make your time count.
Make count time. Oh. Oh.
100%. And just be a good person. Because at the end of the day, right, you're going to be taken care of if you're a good person. God going to take care of you, and your friends going to take care of you.
Absolutely. 100%. Can't say it better myself. Jay Sizzle, can't thank you enough. Always a pleasure. All right. You have yourself a good weekend, and please, don't do nothing stupid. All right.
Hey, man, it's Texas, baby. We do whatever we want down here.
Hey, it's Texas.
All right, Jay Sizzle, stay blessed and stay smooth, my boy.
Peace.
Peace. Now, Blitz.
That was a good story.
You wouldn't get that out of me.
I honestly wouldn't have admitted
get
that.
out of me.
Shout
I
out
would
Jay
not
Sizzle.
have been able to tell you.
I would have not admitted that. No,
I would not
way.
have been able to tell you that happened.
Actually, I do got something funny for you.
What you got for me?
I got some would you rather situations.
Ooh, some
Pain
critical,
related.
painful situations.
Yes.
You saying either way I look at it, it's gonna be painful. I just gotta pick which.
You got to pick which level of pain you're
which
going to
level
take.
of pain I'm gonna take. Okay, run it.
Would you rather have a paper cut on every finger? Yep. Or step on a Lego every morning?
Rather step on Lego every morning, because that one I know I'm ready for. You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like my feet can definitely take more tolerance than my hands. Because bro, one lemon and I'm done. One lemon and I'm
Broken never.
done.
Broken never. Oh.
So I would definitely take Legos. I can maneuver.
Okay. I got a good one here. Oh. These are like bad pains right here, right? I'm even just rough and thinking about
I'm
this.
a warrior. I think
warrior.
it depends on it.
This one's good. Would you rather have an itch you can't reach,
Ooh, you talking about like that?
or
Yeah.
or a sneeze that's constantly stuck? I know this is so bad. It is so bad. I don't even know.
I'm gonna take the itch. You know why?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'd rather look crazy, trying to get to that spot
Yeah.
than being an annoyance everywhere I go. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's
You
about
understand
right.
me, right? Because even if I'm looking crazy going like this, you feel me?
Yeah.
Can't reach. I know this, but I'm still gonna try because it's that itchy. I'd rather do that than be, and COVID, right? Right.
Oh yeah. No, you're about right. You're about right. Okay. Would you rather get a brain freeze every time you drink something, or a foot cramp every time you sit down?
Oh, dang, no, that's good. 'Cause I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Because the brain freezes hurt. Like they make you
God.
question everything.
That's a.
But that you won't be comfortable ever again.
I gotta go brain freeze.
Now I'm gonna go foot cramp. Like I said, I feel like our feet can hold much more tolerance than you feel me anything above
I would
our
just drink
shoulders.
water. Oh, but then like
Water, brain freeze. You're cooked.
No, I'm saying like drink tons of water at one sitting.
You're cooked. Won't they just double up on the freezing? He said anything you drink, anything causes the brain
So like I'll
freeze.
just chug this whole thing of water, and I only drink water like one time.
So you're
a day,
saying
yeah.
you'll be
I'll
good
lower
for
the
a while?
frequency, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay,
sitting you
okay.
can't control.
Right.
I mean, you gonna have to sit
Oh,
for.
sit sometime.
Yeah, you gonna sit sometime,
so you're
right?
being strategic. Okay.
I'm being strategic here.
You probably drink. You'd have to schedule your drink.
Yeah, I'd have to. It'd be. So you have to schedule them. Like, like just chug it real
Just
quick.
take
Just go.
it. Just take it.
fucking
Okay.
chug the thing. All right, here's a good one. All right. Would you rather have a headache that only goes away when you sneeze, or a toothache that only stops when you cough?
What?
Yeah.
No, I'll do the first one because can I fake a sneeze and it's gone?
No.
Wait. But does that mean I'm on constant headache until I
Yeah.
sneeze?
Yep.
What?
Or constant toothache. Toothache suck.
I'll go headache still because I feel like toothache is definitely worse.
It depends on the grade of toothache. If it's a bad
If
toothache,
it's in the right area,
yeah.
you're gonna want to
Yeah, it'll cause a headache.
yeah.
Ooh. Would you rather walk barefoot on gravel for 10 minutes or hold an ice cube in your hand until it completely melts?
Ice Cube, easy.
Yeah.
Ice Cube is easy. I feel like that gravel, bro,
This is going to hurt.
it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I've seen people do this ritual where they had to walk on like those lava rocks barefoot.
Yeah,
That's pain.
I got one more for you. Would you rather have your hand fall asleep every time you try to write
Are you serious? Like,
or experience mild whiplash every time you turn your head?
I'll go for the fall asleep. I'll go for the fall asleep.
That sucks though. Every time you try to write, like,
Hey, listen. I'd be like you. I write super fast. You feel me? I write
Well, your
until
hand
it
falls
does.
asleep, yeah.
Well, until it does. You feel me? You don't know when it's
Yeah.
going to activate. Does it activate every movement?
I don't know.
That'd be terrible.
That'd be terrible.
That was some good ones, I'm not going to lie.
That's some good ones.
You made it hard because, no.
There was. It was different. It was
Half of
definitely
them I
different.
wouldn't even do.
I wouldn't want to experience any of that pain. Let's just be brought from there.
Where would you say your pain tolerance is now?
Pain tolerance?
Yeah, where would you say your pain tolerance
Much
is now?
higher than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I was like really little, I remember I used to love like getting in fights. Like, but then
You
I
were a
get
scrappy.
hit. I was
scrappy
big
kid.
though. I was a bigger kid.
Right. Okay.
I was a bigger kid.
Right.
And basically I just loved getting in, like I loved throwing people around. I used my size to my advantage, everything. It was bad. But then I couldn't take the heat back. I was like, oh man. Like when there was a bigger kid, I was like, man. But now as I got older, then I was able to take a lot more hits. So when I was like 16, 17, 18, I could take hits a lot better.
Do you feel like the people that were able to be tough enough younger
Yeah.
are more disciplined now older?
Yeah, sometimes, or they're insane. Yeah, or they're insane. Yeah, because there is some people that were super tough. I remember, and you know, sometimes they had to live their whole life being tough
Right.
with that pain tolerance and everything, and they just kept loading up on pain.
That's
and
what
they
I'm
gotten
saying.
Crazy. Yeah,
Obviously, that's not good because you said they could
Not at all.
become insane.
Yeah.
But then do we equate pain tolerance to tough enough, right? Is it the same being able to tolerate a lot of pain? Does that mean you're tough?
that's a good question.
You
That's
know?
a good question.
I'm just saying.
My take on that, I feel like pain tolerance does not determine how tough you are. I don't think it does. And let me explain why. Because somebody can handle pain well, but they might not be able to work through like a tough situation. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
And
That's facts.
like I could bear a lot of pain, but I could also work through that tough situation. Like I could also, you know, not be mentally phased enough to be like, go, good, keep going, keep going. But there's some people that will cry right before they take the test, ace it, and then cry again after they take the test. And that's a low pain tolerance because they obviously
they're crying,
right,
but they're tough
they're
because
tough. Yeah, they're
they're
tough with
clutched
it.
and we're able to complete the.
Yeah. Yeah, so
That's a good answer, Blitz. I like that.
yeah, it is, you know.
And let's just
me.
think about, just perspective on what we see as
Yeah.
strong and tough and, also resilient and
Yeah.
things of that nature. Because strength, right,
Yeah.
is much more, I would say, emotional, intellectual.
Absolutely.
The things we can't see
Yeah.
rather than the physical, strengths. And
I
things
mean,
of
I
that
always
nature.
say this in many ways, girls have a lot of higher pain tolerances than us. You know
I
what I
would
mean?
agree.
Obviously, there's no pain worse than
Hey, listen.
childbirth,
You
so
feel me? So-
it's and it's a beautiful miracle, and they handle a lot of pain. They go through it. They
Absolutely.
go through a lot. That whole pregnancy, it's a lot of pain, but they go right through it. You
In
know,
all phases.
Yeah.
All phases. So
and
it's like,
just because there's no pain, like even if they melt down or something like that, just because they don't have that pain tolerance doesn't mean that they're not tough. I mean, going right
Absolutely.
through it.
now I've seen
Yeah.
on the flip side, men look physically strong.
Oh yeah.
Right? Look the
That'd be
part,
what-
look like they're a brick wall.
Yep.
But listen, that emotional and that mental, listen, that takes some time to gain strength as well. You understand?
yeah.
Because a lot of us, we kind of mask our pain through trying to look physically tough, but then we're not doing the work mentally, and internally to try to actually, be strong in those areas. Because you need to be emotionally strong, bro.
You do need to be
Definitely
emotionally
need
strong.
to be, because there's too many, I would say, left rights going on that can sway you different ways if you let it.
Yeah.
So don't allow other things to sway you left, right, emotionally. Because
Absolutely.
then you'll just be a ball of mess, bro.
What's the most painful moment you've ever had to deal with? But like not like a super painful, like a passing away, like oh man, like I just lost a bet, or I just my team lost something. What's the most painful moment you ever had to go through in that sense?
I just feel like, for me, it's being lied to in front of my face.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
it hurts more.
It
It hurts more when, like, you get excited for it.
Ooh.
That's one of the most deceiving things you can do to a person.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You understand me?
Absolutely.
Don't get me hyped up. Don't do that. Cause then you get my spirits going. You get the anticipation. You get the excitement going for nothing to come in the end. And Blitz, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
It can
I
make
need
a
to know.
grown man cry.
A grown man cry.
It can make a grown man cry.
Oh.
Cause why you do me like that?
Well, I am.
Why you do me like that? Why you sit here and lie to me? Like I don't have feelings. You say you told me.
You lying, bro. Somebody give this man a soap opera.
But yeah, bro. Terrible. I hate it. Don't ever lead a person on, bro. Don't get person excited for something that you know is not gonna happen.
I hate people. People that lead people on. I ain't gonna lie. The worst is when you're going through that painful moment, and you're just like getting yanked. I remember there was one person that just led me on when I was younger, bro. One girl, she just led me on like a little. And then it was like, nah, never mind.
Dang.
And like, oh, and then, bro, my emotions were all over the place.
Dang.
Like, that's what generates simps. That's what generates simps. I never simped over a girl ever. But that girl, I was like, oh my God, I came close. I was like, nope, I had to stop. So, yeah, no simping. Big pimping, no simping. No Jay-Z.
Okay.
No,
now,
joking,
on that
it's a
note,
song.
Before we head out, we gotta get. What else
we got something for you.
What else we got?
We're gonna react to some funny stories that I saw on the X app or the tweeter. Okay, you ready?
Not the twiddler. That's crazy.
Okay, hold on. Thought I'd quietly pass gas in a crowded elevator. Turned out to be a sneezed. Sprained my neck from trying to hold in the laugh.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see the scenario. Now, in that moment, he tried to save himself. He couldn't do it fast enough.
Nope.
So he ended up hurting himself in the attempt.
Yep.
That's what that was. Okay. I can see it.
Fell asleep holding my phone above my face. Woke up to it smacking me like it had a personal grudge.
Well, that's what causes a lot of people not to be able to sleep well nowadays. Having that phone right next to them or right on them before they knock out, right? Get better with your sleeping schedule.
But he had the phone in his face and he went.
I'm saying, boom. You know what I'm saying? That happens to a lot more people than you think.
Yeah.
You feel me? People be dozing off, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Bro. So that probably happened to more people. He was just brave enough to admit it. That's it.
I got another one. Tipped over my own shoelace, but instead of playing it cool, I yelled invisible tripwire to a crowd that definitely didn't buy it.
He should have kept quiet.
He should have just kept quiet.
He should have kept quiet. He wanted attention.
Yeah.
It wasn't paying him. That's what.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know. I was looking at he said, oh, this one's a good one about a pole. Was walking and texting, smacked into a pole, looked around to see if everyone noticed. Of course, everybody was looking at me. That's a bad moment.
Did he not see the pole?
I don't know if he did.
Was it invisible?
Yeah.
What did it have a grudge?
He said, this is a different one. Accidentally ate an entire hot pepper thinking it was a bell pepper. Learned a lot about humility and milk that day.
Yeah. That's a hot take.
Yeah. Oh, this is the sad, painful one. Sat down and heard a crack from my back. Thought I'd reach enlightenment. Nope. Just a reminder I'm not 21 anymore.
That's that I'm getting old.
That's I'm getting old. That's a real pain. You can't.
That's a
real
realization in yourself that makes you just say, damn.
Absolutely.
Because what can you do?
Not a damn thing. You can't turn Father Time back.
At all.
Mother Nature and Father Time. You can mess with Mother Nature a little bit. You cannot mess with Father Time.
I hear that. Speaking of mess with, right? What is something that hurt you so much that you know to this day you would never, like, it taught you such a valuable lesson, like, you know, like, you can never, like, get hurt like that again?
I feel like everybody wants to default into the
the default
right one.
to the
Yeah.
late.
I don't want to default to that, but that's probably going to be my most realistic situation there. But I think the biggest pain I think I ever felt for myself was more or less the pain of embarrassment and doing when you don't trust your instincts. When you feel like somebody is not doing anything for you and you let them lie and you let them kind of just do whatever and then you still act like a good friend. Right. Basically being a good friend to bad people is one of the worst pains I feel like you could go through. That. And that's a pain I just don't go through anymore. I will not change who I am, so I'll always be a good friend. But I will say there is some people that I feel like don't deserve the friendship. And those people I slowly started to distance myself from. Not even slowly, I started to distance myself from. Because I know I'm a good person and I'm not going to call you my friend and not do something for you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. See, I love... This is why I ask you these questions, Blitz. I'm expecting you to blitz it.
How about you?
Take it off. Me? Yeah. I just learned right away, bro. one pain that I will never go through anymore is about caring about what people think of me.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't need that extra thought in your head. That's just occupied space that you can be pumping much more better things into than worrying about that. You understand?
Yeah. You don't care about what people think about you anymore?
Not a damn thing, bro.
Okay, then tell them who you voted for.
Oh, guess what? God, amen. That's who I voted for, bro. Well, God, bro.
Hey, that was a good one. You got to
pick him every time. I'm picking him every time, bro. I'm picking him every time.
Yeah, picking God every time.
Yeah, bro. It's comes to a point where you just you realize where things hold value at.
Yep, you do.
And you just hope that a lot of people have to take their own time to come to that realization, right? Yeah. Not everyone's going to come to it the same way.
Nope.
Right? But when you find your value, you'll find your value in your time. You'll find your value in your people. You'll find value in everything you do, bro. What you put into yourself. Literally, bro, it'll show you why not just anybody can be standing around you.
Oh, absolutely not.
You understand?
I like that. I like that a lot.
So for all my weekday heroes, find out your value. Understand it.
That was a good way to merge the closeout plus that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like
my
that.
Weekday heroes need to hear this.
Yeah.
They need to hear this.
My weekday heroes, I want to get to you guys about something. Guys. My weekday heroes. For this week, I just want to let y'all know, if you feel like you could do better, do better. If you know better, do better. It's that simple. As crazy as it sounds, somebody's got to tell you that sometimes. Somebody's got to tell you that if you know better, you can do better.
That's right.
Right? I had to come to that realization myself this week, and I'm working on it. I'm not trying to be a crappy person. I'm not trying to get caught up in distractions. Distractions suck. If you know better, then you should do better. That's all I got for you.
If you know better, you should do better.
Yeah, that was one of your cards, by the way.
Oh!
That was one of your cards.
Look, he missed my games already. I'm going to bring them back for you. Don't worry.
You got to bring some different ones, though. That's
Guys,
good. They were good.
I can't thank you enough for joining us today. This feels like the start of something new.
It is. And trust me, next episode, we going to spice it up some more.
So please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for what's coming next, because we only going to keep turning up the heat, bringing more pressure every episode. Starting off with
the serious to fun as the week is done.
Serious to